Hello, I'm Hamish Renton and I'm here at Quicks in the heart of mid-Devon to take you through a snapshot of the dairy industry in 2012. Over recent years I've been very privileged to work with a number of leading dairy businesses, and I wanted to share some of those insights with you over the next couple of minutes. Three key dynamics have been at play in the past year that have had a fundamental and powerful impact on the dairy industry. Firstly, the volatility in milk price has never been greater. And secondly, the pace of innovation and NPD has never been faster. And lastly, the forces of consolidation, of merger and of acquisition has never been stronger. The most controversial area of the dairy industry is around profit margins. Each part of this dairy chain needs to generate profit in order to invest in its facilities. Farmers need to maintain their milking parlours, processors their factories, and retailers their stores. So where does the money go? Well, an average litre of milk sold last year in the UK for 59 pence. 49% of this went to the farmer, 34% to the retailer, and 23% to the processor. So, now let's take a look at the dairy markets, each one at a time, to see what forces are shaping and influencing them over the next year. The cheese market is in good growth, with over 99% of consumers buying each month. Leading brands, particularly Cathedral City, Seriously Strong, Pilgrim's Choice, are doing some massive discounting with up to 75% of their sales sold at the expense of margin. 33% fat-reduced cheese, so-called lighter cheese, continues to grow, with own label taking a greater share of the market. And at the premium end, brands like Tickler and Farmhouse Cheese are carving out profitable niches of products that give discerning consumers the flavour profiles they enjoy. Butter. After several years where butter consumption declined markedly, it now follows an upward trend, with the main brands, Lurpak, Country Life, Kerrygold, Anchor, all locked in combat using deep discounts to boost sales, again at the expense of margin. And all brands are rushing to highlight their British credentials, especially as Arla are opening their new Westbury factory. Cream. The cream category experienced the largest fall in advertising spend, down by 54%. UK potted cream faces a non-dairy competitor in Elm Lee, which does not follow the dairy price cycle and sells for less. The arrival of Anchor fresh potted cream and the withdrawal of own label from Long Life cream are set to change the market dynamics. Continued government focus on fat, and particularly saturated fat, via public health education will suppress demand over the medium to long term. Ice cream. Ice cream is most typically eaten as a treat, and the category is all about indulgence. Consumers consistently rank flavour as the primary reason for buying. The key to success for manufacturers and retailers is establishing a unique flavour profile that consumers enjoy and that competitors find hard to replicate. Ice cream consumption continues to be heavily affected by uncertain weather patterns. Yogurts. The yogurt market continues to be heavily branded, and significant innovation is seen in pack format and in flavour profile. Healthy propositions, both probiotic and offering other functional benefits, are growing well, as are low fat, reduced fat and low sugar propositions. And every day, over 1.3 million unopened yoghurt pots are dumped by consumers, and there is growing consumer interest in this area. Flavoured milks. The flavoured milk market is in good growth, in both handheld and in take-home formats such as 1 litre. Own label multi-buy deals, such as 2 for £2, have driven the take-home market, and correspondingly, deep discounting by market leader Fridge and challengers Yazoo and Muller in handhelds have driven volume at the expense of margin. And there still continues a search for new flavours, which drives interest and trial within the category.